Welcome to the Sales Lab.
And so let me ask you the big question. What is technical sales from your standpoint in the context of RGA?
It's problem solving. That's what it is for us. To be a technical salesperson, I think you have to have, knowledge and experience to be able to understand what's the current problem the customer's having or the solution that they want. And then how do we put that product out there for the customer to be able to use and be successful? So I think for us, it's about problem solving. There's technical sales and maybe new application creation, but you're still undertaking the challenge of creating something that doesn't exist right now or needs to be better. So for us, especially with the breadth of products that we supply, you have to have the knowledge to be able to understand the current problem, why it's not working, and then how do we create that product that the customer needs to do whatever it is that they need to do with that product. So for us, it's about communication and all the understanding that goes around the problems and where we need to be with the solution.
And so can you give us a very concrete example of what that problem-solving process looks like, right? Maybe don't mention the name of the company, but a company was experiencing this, what the challenge was, how you brought the solution to bear, just kind of from start to finish.
Yeah, absolutely. So for us, our discovery part of the process is very important. With any current customer or prospect, discovery questions for us kind of lays out what the current situation is, maybe what the current product is, what the current vendor is, maybe what the current specs, sizes are of the product. And so, for us, it all starts with a lot of good discovery questions to be able to make sure that we understand the current state of the problem and also what the solution is. We try to dig deep on pain. Pain is a big thing for us. What's the current pain? How does that affect operations or production? The cost associated with the problem, and we move into what are you willing to pay? What kind of solution? What's the cost around that solution? Is there a budget for it? So we move through that. The budget part of it pretty quickly, but discovery and really making sure we have a solution. One thing we've talked about lately is let's provide a solution, not options. Because if we supply options, that means we really don't know what the solution really is. So we don't want to put it on the customer and say, hey, here's 3 options for you to choose. Well, if you expect me to be the expert, shouldn't I give you the solution, not options? So that's one thing we're really big on is to know the solution. We have to know all these things leading up to the current state of the problem.